Hey friends, what's good? Welcome back to Anu Talk Show. Today I want to talk to you something I know many of women of color coaches and experts are struggling with, which is turning your free challenge leads or people in your Facebook group, turning them into paid customers. So if you have ever poured your heart, your time, your energy into a 5-day challenge, you got amazing engagement, you got people being interested in what you have offered and they love it, but then no one bought your coaching program. I see you, it is totally frustrating. And it's not because your free challenge is not valuable or was not valuable. It's because the way you transition your people from free into paid didn't address your conversion skill piece. So today in this episode, I really want to break down to you what your actually goal should be when you are running a challenge or when you are hosting a Facebook group, why your current approach is not getting you clients. The one thing you need to do differently this week in order to land the next paying clients, and how to know if you are on the right track. So, I want to share with you how to measure your success beyond vanity metrics, like beyond how many group members did you have this week or how many people did sign up for your challenge. So this episode is going to be a game changer if you are hosting free challenges, if you are having a Facebook group right now and you want to lead to customers who are willing and ready to pay you 3K, 5K, or 10K clients. So I first want to actually start with, why do you even run a Facebook group, or why do you even run a free challenge? It shouldn't, the goal should not be to collect more email address. The goal should not be to collect more freebie seekers, right? It's also not to rack up the numbers. It's to turn those leads who are existing in your audience to show you, I am interested in something, and turn those leads into paying customers. And I know you want to run a challenge that creates urgency and that beliefs shifts, so that you have people who finish the challenge and then they are thinking, okay, I need to keep working with her. I need to keep being in her space in order to get me the transformation I desire. So you also want to sign premium clients at the end who are not giving you price objection, or who are not just saying thank you for the free challenge, see you in the next free challenge. So you want to use your group as a pool of warm leads, nurture them, but not giving them a place where people just consume and never invest. So I want you to imagine right now that you run a 3-day challenge, okay? By day 3, people are already saying, okay, wow, I never thought of this way. Okay, wow, I didn't know I had this problem. And then by the end of this challenge, instead of ghosting you, they are DMing you to ask you, like, okay, how do I keep working with you? How can I keep this going? I want to be in your space. I want the transformation you are promising. And by the end of next week, you could have enrollment calls, and you could have enrolled 3 new clients in your 5K program. That is the goal when you are running free challenges or even having a free Facebook group. So one of my clients, she had a group of 200 people in her Facebook group. She used to think she needs like 2,000 signups in order to actually get the next paying clients. Once we worked on her conversion skill, once she understood that the skill is not to attract more clients, it's actually turning those leads who are existing already in her environment to turn them into a paying customers, like speaking to the objections, framing her offer inside the challenge. She signed 3 clients at 4K each, only from 200 people. Now she's more thinking, okay, I need quality over quantity, means She's now thinking, how can I turn those 200 people into paying customers? So let me know in the chat, have you ever run a free challenge before? And did you convert clients from the free challenge? Or did people say, thank you for this free challenge, it was amazing? Let me know in the chat, okay? Because what most people are doing wrong is that free challenges are not there to give more information. So if you're a woman of color coach, you're an expert, um, you should use your challenge or the free challenges to shift perspective. And coaches do the mistake that they design the challenge to give away as much information as possible because they believe that the more information they are giving, the better it is to convert more clients. But people don't pay 5K, 10K for a coach who's just giving a lot of information or a lot of advice. Even the best advice, you can give it to them and you don't know how to convert them. So you also focus too much on the teaching instead of selling through belief shifting. So you create the challenge for likes and validation, and you want to hear from your people, wow, this was helpful. But at the end, if you don't know how to sell through the belief shifting, no one would turn into paid customer. That's why no one is buying. So you can use the data that is your business is already giving you. Where are you lacking? Are you lacking attracting more people, or are you attracting converting the people into customers? But if you're running a free challenge and I see you have your own Facebook group and you have like 50 people in there or 100 people, or people are joining your free challenge and you have like 10 people, you really don't have an attraction problem. You are attracting leads who are interested in what you are saying or what you're offering. What you are lacking is the skill of converting. How can you now turn those people into paid customer who are paying you 3K, 5K, 10K? So instead of creating a challenge for validation or for likes, you need to create the challenge to sell them through the belief shifting in order to get them as a paid customer in your offer, right? So you don't know how to transition those participants into your paid offer in a clear and confident way. That is what your business is telling you. So if you cannot tell what your business is telling you, I can already tell that your business is telling you, work on your damn conversion skill. Work on your conversion skill. So what happens is you get a lot of high sign-ups, right? But low show-up rates. So people are saying this was amazing, but then they disappear. Your Facebook group suddenly starts to be less engaging. Not a lot of people are liking, not a lot of people are commenting, not a lot of people are asking questions. And you feel like you just did a free webinars, like maybe you turned all those 3-day challenge into little free webinars, right? But nothing is actually giving you the return. So now you have more freebie seekers inside of your Facebook group, more people who want free information but not ready to pay you. And I remember running my own early free challenge and I gave everything. Like I was basically teaching my whole program inside this free challenge. And I did a 3-day free challenge. People loved it. I had like almost 200 people in this Facebook groups. The engagement was high. The questions was high. But when I pitched my one-on-one offer, my one-on-one coaching, I heard crickets. Like it was like crickets, crickets, crickets. And I literally felt like a failure. And also I built this resentment. I was like, I'm giving so much to my audience. Why are they not turning into paid customers? They don't appreciate my expertise. And I kind of like built this resentment towards my audience. But the truth is, I didn't run a conversion challenge. I ran a free course. I was attracting freebie seekers and turning them into freebie seekers as well. And the free course, the free challenge, didn't create any paying clients. I just gave all my heart, all my time, all my energy into creating those slides, but not seeing the money inside my bank account. And this is exactly what a public speaking coach told me in our call. She said, like, I feel like it's just money going out and nothing is coming in. And that is happening when you are running free challenges and you don't know how to convert. This is happening when you have a free Facebook group and you don't know how to convert. So you are putting so much energy out there with creating reels, with creating content. You are giving value, but not seeing the return inside your bank account. Now you are questioning, okay, how should I actually keep it going with paying my bills? And that is exhausting. It is exhausting as a woman of color coach and expert to not know how to pay the bills. So now let's talk about what is the thing you need to shift right now. Okay. What is the thing? Like, you are running Facebook groups, you are running the free challenge, people are in there, people show interest, people are DMing you to join this free challenge. What you need to do different is you need to focus on conversion skill, right? You have leads. You do have leads. You need to see that. You have the leads, but what you are lacking in your business, and the business is telling you this right now, is that you don't know how to convert better. So when you run a challenge, when you are building a Facebook group, your job is not to teach everything. Your job is to reduce perceived risk and address all the objections so that your people can see that the only next step is to work with you. It's not to be in your Facebook group, consuming in your Facebook group, and that's it. It's literally that's your job. It's not your job. This is literally your job, okay? It's your job to reduce perceived risk and address all the objections your people are having before they make the decision to pay you 5K. And what it looks like is you need to use your challenge, your free challenge, to reveal the real problem. All of your leads, they only know the surface problem that they are having. That's the surface problem. Okay? Your job is to actually go deep and letting them know why they are really having this surface problem. They are having the symptoms, and you need to actually showcase what the real problem is. And you also need to use your paid program as the only solution that goes deep enough in order to get the transformation they are looking for. You also need to share more client case studies and your own case study in order to showcase them this is working. I know that this is the process you need in order to get you the transformation you are desiring. And then you also need to address directly the objections they are having. And it goes deeper than I don't have the money. It goes deeper than I don't have the time. It goes deeper than I have to talk to my spouse. Every question your lead is having and why they are not joining your program is an objection. There is a risk for them to pay you 5K. And are you doing a good job addressing those risks, addressing those challenges, and telling them and reducing that risk by you telling them how you can actually help them, how your process is different, how your approach is different. So one of my clients used to give away her full step-by-step strategy in her free challenge. People would actually leave saying, this is amazing, I will go try it on my own. If you are already hearing from leads saying, I would try this on my own, you missed an objection. You missed an objection. You didn't address that. And they have in their mind so many risks why they are not moving forward with you. So once we shifted her approach to focus on belief shifting instead of more teaching, instead of giving away all the free information, her challenge now converts like consistently 5 new clients at 5K each. So you need to start to see that your conversion is the missing piece in your business right now. Conversion in your content, conversion in sales calls or Zoom calls, conversion in the DMs. So, how do you know if your challenge or if your Facebook group is set up for conversion right now? Write these questions down, okay? Ask yourself, am I talking about the deep problem or just the surface level problem? Are you talking about the problem your people are saying and you believe them that this is the real problem they are having? Or are you uncovering with them the deep, deep problem that they are having? Am I actually talking about my offer? Like, do you talk about your offer every single day? So many women of color coaches and experts don't talk about their offer on a daily basis, not because their offer is not great, not because they don't know how to talk about their offer, simply because they lack sales skills. And one of the sales skills is confidence about your offer and confidence as you, the salesperson in your business. And that's why you are not talking about your offer. So, are you talking every single day about your offer as the logical next step? Or are you hiding? Are you hiding your offer? Are you looking to do soft selling instead of actually like, hey, baby boo boo, you need my offer, otherwise you are lost. And let me help you to make that decision why my approach, why my process, why my program is the best step for you. Are you actually sharing stories and results and sharing case studies that is building trust for you, for your process, and helping your people to reduce the risk? Imagine yourself before you invest. You have also a lot of thoughts before you say, okay, let me pay 5K for this offer, or let me even pay 10K for the car I want, or 50K for the car I want. You are doing your research. You are looking what is the risk before I buy, right? And the last question is, am I directly addressing objections in my content and during the challenge? So many of you are sitting on gold mine when it comes to addressing objections. If you are doing sales calls, if you are having sales conversations in the DMs, not sales conversations, general conversations with your people in the DMs, are you actually addressing that in your content as well? And are you using those objections inside the challenge as well? So what I tell my clients to do when they are running challenges, to actually have conversation with their leads in the DMs and asking them, hey, what is actually your challenge? Why are you coming into this challenge? What is the number one thing you want to learn? And then taking that data from what the business is already telling her and using that in her free challenge as well. In that way, you are actually addressing objection, but also you are letting your people know that you created this free challenge for them. You are using the data, the market research from people who are interested in the challenge, and you are telling that in your challenge, or you are addressing that, and they feel resonated. They feel like you are listening to them and they feel understood, and you can directly tell them what they need to change in order to see the transformation they want. So I stopped creating free challenge that were like mini courses, right? Or giving so much free information inside this free challenge. And instead, what I recommend my clients to do is to design the free challenge, even your webinars, to shift beliefs. Because business, and especially when you are a coach, when you are a service provider, it's about how can you shift beliefs. And that's how you will increase your conversion rate in sales calls, in the DMs, and conversion in your content as well. So people should not only say thank you. Yes, there will be still leads who are not meant to work with you, but majority of the people, they should actually say, or they should keep coming to you and ask like, okay, how can I keep working with you? Or how can we keep this going after this free challenge? And that's how you know that you are on the right track. Instead of questioning, am I on the right track? Look at the data that your business is already giving to you. And based on that, you can actually make decisions. So let me know if you have any questions. And I would love to know from you, what do you think is your audience's deep problem? Like, drop it in the chat. What do you think is the surface problem your people are thinking they're having? And what do you think is the real deep problem that they are experiencing right now? And how can you actually track the progress inside your coaching business? So means how can you measure the success that you are on the right track? So you cannot measure it based on how many people are joining your challenge. Means, oh my god, okay, only one person actually joined. Um, the challenge is not a success. Or how many likes you are getting on the post you are posting inside your Facebook group. I always love to tell my clients, hey, all of my clients are private action takers. They are not liking my post. Like, none of my clients are liking my post. None of my clients are actually commenting under all my posts. Literally every single client inside my offer, they are private action taker. We are having private conversation, and that is my indicator that my business is going in the right way. So that's why I stopped looking at how many views I'm getting, how many likes I'm getting, because that is not how I measure if I am seeing success. So what you can do, instead of looking at those metrics, you can track by how many qualified conversations you are having after the challenge. Okay, how many people are asking about your offer? How many sales calls are you booking directly after the challenge? How many sales conversations are you having in the DMs that is directing to booking a sales calls with you? How many objections are you already handling inside your content, inside the free challenge, inside the Facebook group, before someone books a call with you? That is how you track success. So one of my clients, she ran a challenge just for 50 people. Okay, 50 people signed up, but only 20 showed up. And on the call, on the free challenge, 6 people booked a call, and she signed 3 people. That is all data what she will use to continue to scale her business. That's a 15K launch that she had from 20 people in her free challenge. So let me know. Okay, let's run this data. How many paying clients did your last free challenge or the Facebook group you have created? How many people joined the free challenge, and how many did you close? If you tell me I had 20 people joining the free challenge and I didn't close one of them, you are lacking conversion skill. You need to work on your conversion skill. You don't need more leads. It's not that your leads don't have the money. You didn't do a good job with converting them. You didn't do a good job with actually reducing the perceived risk, addressing the objection, and helping them to make a buying decision. The good thing is, this is a skill you can learn. This is a skill you should learn over and over again. So if people are joining your Facebook group and if people are interested in your free challenge, the only skill you should focus on right now is on your conversion skill. So let's wrap this up. The goal of your challenge, the free challenge, is not to impress people. It's not also to boost your ego and boost your validation that people want your free challenge. It's literally to convert those interested people into your offer so you can give them a deeper transformation. So if you want to turn your free challenge into 3 to 10K clients, here is what you need to do. Stop teaching for validation. Stop giving so much free information. These people, they won't do it. They only do the information and get the transformation inside your paid offer. Start shifting beliefs in every single free challenge you are hosting. Second one is focus on conversion skill, reducing risk, handling objections, building trust, like positioning your offer as the number one choice. those are conversion skills you need to refine over and over and over again. How can you refine? Get the feedback from a coach, do it again, go back to your coach, get the feedback on, and be in the cycle over and over again. As an entrepreneur, you are in this learning environment forever until you say, okay, I am done. I am exiting the coaching industry. But I know my people are here for long term business and for long term um, success. So you will be a learner your lifelong. And when you accept that and when you put that ego away, that you don't need to refine the skill, you don't need feedback, you're going to convert better. You're going to convert your leads better, and you're going to see the success you want to see inside your business. Next one is make sure that your offer is the obvious next step, not to exist in the Facebook group. Your offer is the logical next step for them, not an afterthought. You have to position your offer as the non-essential, like food and water, right? You need to make sure that people see that it is so important for them to be in this container to see the results they want to see. And the last one is measure progress by client signs, not how many group members you have, how many people signed up for your free challenge. So if you are ready to master this, you are having people joining your free challenge and you want to learn how to convert them into paid customers at 3K, 5K, 10K, I want you to DM me the word scale so we can actually book a call with me in order to go deeper where in your conversion skill you are having a gap, that you are losing your people, that you are not able to convert consistent high ticket clients. Because once you learn this, your free challenges will stop being a drain and they will start to be the sales asset, this client machine helping you to get more people inside your offer. With that being said, thank you so much for joining today. I hope this episode helped you to see that you need to work on your conversion skills, and book a call with me if you're ready to turn your free challenge leads into paid customer. And I talk to you in the next episode. Bye.